Welcome back, folks! We're here with yet another exciting video, spilling facts about your favorite stars. From their incredible game style to some of their colossal personal records, you'll get to know everything right here. Don't skip a minute of today's video, because this one is filled with some fun facts about the most sensational basketball star in town. We'll be revealing it in a few minutes, but before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support is super important to us, and before you skip, just remember to press that bell icon on the top so you get notified whenever we post a new video. Okay then, let's get started. Alright, ready to know about the basketball sweetheart? This is the one name on every basketball fan's lip at the moment. He is the star of the season and every girl's heartthrob. He is none other than the sensational and amazingly talented Victor Wembinyama. The French professional basketball player is known for his graceful style of play and extraordinary height. 7 feet 4 inches. That is 2.23 meters. We got a bit of a shock too when we saw his height. Yup, he is actually 7 feet 4 inches, guys. There's no beating that. I mean, half of us couldn't even cross 5 feet, and here's this man who went past 7. But Victor isn't just famous for his height. He is widely considered to be the most promising prospect of his generation when he was selected by the San Antonio Spurs with the first pick of the 2023 National Basketball Association NBA Draft. The young man from Le Chesnay showed he was a cut above the rest. Wembanyama was active in sports from a young age. For him, sports was like meditation. He practiced judo, played football, soccer, and eventually ventured into basketball, where he became an instant hit. While he possessed a lot of natural talent, the genes played a pretty important role too. Talent ran in his blood. Victor's parents were gifted athletes as well. His father, Felix Wembanyama, was a track and field athlete who participated in the long jump and triple jump events. And his mother, Elodie de Fauterau, was a basketball player for the French national team before becoming a coach for the youth team. The passion for sports definitely ran deep in the family. Victor was just 7 when he started practicing basketball. Told you, he was an extraordinary child. Wembanyama had a razor-sharp focus on the game and began competing in championships from a very young age. Isn't it hard to imagine a child of just 7 to 9 years of age participating in such stringent competitions? But such was Victor's dedication. He knew how to best the game at an early age. He was destined to be one of the greats. Victor's height always gave him an edge in basketball. Can you believe because of Wembanyama's extraordinary height, veteran coach Michael Allard mistook him for an assistant coach and was surprised to learn that he was a member of the ELCV Under-11 U11 team. Well, with that height and frame, any normal person would get confused. We can't blame Coach Allard for it. Wembanyama's journey is packed with extraordinary achievements. He joined the youth team at Nanterre at age 10. Oh yes, while we were busy doing the math, geography, and history, this guy was ruling the courts, mesmerizing coaches with his performances one after the other. He gained immense experience playing all over the court while he began to develop his well-rounded skill set with the shooting, passing, and on-ball defending abilities of a typical guard. Just from the age of 10, he wasn't even a teenager yet. By 14, he was out of his house and on his way to Nanterre team dormitory, where he lived and trained while attending high school. Clearly, Victor was one ambitious man. Nothing could beat this guy's spirit. Isn't his story inspiring? We'll tell you how he talked out his path into the national team. But before that, A friendly reminder to subscribe to our channel so we continue to roll out fun content for you. Come on, people! Everybody needs some motivation. Alright, folks, now is the climax time. Victor's entry into mainstream basketball. Just within a year of moving out, Victor made his stellar debut in 2019 in Eurocup with Nanterre's senior team. He was just 15. The team clinched a silver medal in the tournament, and it also set a roadmap for Victor. Victor never looked back from there. Tournament after tournament, he unveiled his incredible potential. The following year, as a 16-year-old with Nanterre's U18 team, Wembanyama stood out on both sides of the court in the EuroLeague Basketball Adidas Next Generation Tournament, helping his team to a second-place finish. Victor's name is synonymous with grit, passion, and irresistible ambition. Nothing stopped this young champion from conquering excellence. Success at such a young age might get to the head of a young star, but Victor had a different approach to life. He knew that he would never settle for less. In the 2021 FIBA U19 World Cup, the World Basketball Youth Championship, Wembanyama and the French national team competed in the finals against the United States. Despite being 2 years younger than the next youngest player on the court, Wembanyama stood out for his extraordinary defensive effort, setting a FIBA record for blocked shots in a single tournament. Victor's height clearly gave him an edge over the others in the game, and that's why he was noticed by a lot of coaches as well. With 7 feet 4 inches height, his man's wingspan was 8 feet. Let that sink in. This young man's defensive skills, impeccable understanding of the game, and perfect build made him a top pick for the 2023 NBA Draft. At the age of 19, he was selected by the Spurs in June. He became the second European player to be picked number 1 overall in the NBA Draft, joining Italian-born Andrea Bargnani, who was chosen first by the Toronto Raptors in 2006. He's the best young prospect in the world and is now the building block around which the San Antonio Spurs hope to chase another NBA championship. Basketball great LeBron James called Victor an alien because of his physical frame and outwardly talents. And we kind of agree with LeBron, because this boy's frame and talent are truly unrealistic. Victor is a magnet for attention, and that's even before he starts playing. He comes onto the basketball court with an authority. It won't be wrong to claim that he is the Tom Cruise of basketball, always making an unforgettable mark. All the greats of the basketball world are raving about this superstar. Some claim him to be a prodigy, others an asset, and many a gift for the game. 3-time Olympic champion Kevin Durant, who the French sensation has been compared to, claimed Wembanyama is a game changer when it comes to the future of the NBA. That type of talent and skill just puts a smile on your face if you play basketball. The evolution of the game has taken us this far. We got a 7'5" dude that's able to do everything on the court. It's inspiring to a lot of people. Wembanyama gives everybody a run for their money when he walks onto the court. Victor is so committed to his game that he even learned English early on because he knew that he would play NBA one day, and he always believed that it was the language of basketball enthusiasts. How many of you would put in so much thought and effort into your work? But this is what makes a person the absolute best in the game. Now we know where the sports talent is coming from, but such wisdom during your teenage years is surely praiseworthy. This guy leaves no stone unturned in delivering the absolute best. He played the Eurocup. He played for Metropolitans 92 of the LNB Pro A, the highest tier league in French basketball. He represented his country in youth championships, and now He's part of NBA. Victor is a force to reckon with. Digesting so much information about this basketball giant might get difficult, so let's shift the gears a bit and show you the other side of Wembanyama. He isn't just a gifted player, but an artist as well, a Renaissance man in the making. He loves drawing, playing Legos, writing, and exploring the creative streak inside him. You must be thinking, how can one man have so many talents? We're all so confused, but it's the reality. All the young boys and girls watching us, you need to take some serious inspiration from this guy because he has achieved so much during his teens that even adults might find it difficult to compete with him. I think we've given you a lot of inspiration today. So now we'll wrap it up. If you like this video, then don't forget to comment below. Let us know what you're thinking and what do you expect to see on the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon!